Hi guys, we're back on the Carli SSD. You install and you stay rolling. So in this case I used an ArcoLinux XS, so extra small, and then I kept on installing the stuff that I missed. You have the possibility to create your own ISO with ArcoLinux ISO.com website, and this is the GitHub. What I like to do is also have this guy in dark. There was a possibility to have this guy in dark. So let's first find it again. There will be probably, oh, got it already, a link in there somewhere, but I got it already. So poly-light and poly-dark. Just want to have a look. Wow, will this be nice, right? So the workflow stays the same. You want to look into the code next year, next month, right? It's up to you. So we got the poly-light here, and we are going to git clone that one. The only difference between these two guys, melt. Don't use same, don't want that. So this is our doing from last video, but void is new. So actually we could have a look at void later. Remember that, Eric. And then the readme, all kinds of things. Background PNG, of course, install ZSH, we don't want it. We should have a look at that, and colors probably. Just one color. That's it, that's the only difference. And so well, we'll see later. So we've got the original. That's the original from the designer. Now we're gonna go and change everything the way we like it. That's always what we do, right? So this poly-light is gonna be a poly-dark. Oops. So let's go back here. Grabbing the code, Control C, so I don't make any typos. Next. And then we have a choice. Dark. So remember, when it creates its repository, these days it's using the branch main, not master. So the copy paste of your formulas needs to be okay. Wow, wow, wow. Bye. So that was just a quick cleanup there. We need to get it back to my own place. So actually this one will do just fine. So the URL ALCI, we've got already the, where are you? Where are you? What? Okay, here it is. Carli grub poly-light. So git clone and then the URL. Boom, you've got it too. Of course, it's empty. We know already that that's a good one, so that's gonna work. And that is ours, and that's the original one. So Control C, and nothing will be overwritten. Voila. Then we go to the original one, poly-dark. This is his view on things, Control C, and this will become our view on things. We had to think about the void thing. Void. Here he is, void PNG. Control C, let's have a look. And poly-light, Control V, same kind of color, more or less grayish. So the crux PNG is something we changed, and the crux orb maybe, right? We should be sure. Which one is that? That's the light. So that's the dark. Just to be sure. crux doesn't even exist here. So I guess we can delete this guy as well here, but not sure. So, right, not sure. What am I sure of? This guy. So that one is gonna be the original one, and this one is the one I want to see. GNU Linux PNG. So we have here 25 files and here 27 files. So void is one of them. No. Ubuntu Windows void. Ubuntu. OpenSUSE Manjaro. Manjaro Ubuntu Linux Mint. LFS. Ubuntu. Aurora Chaos. Kali GNU. So this one is extra, of course. And then GNU. Ah yeah, because of that guy up here. 27, 25. Okay, that's all right. So we've got ourselves the change. This has been copied over. It is already main. And we're gonna push it to the internet. First commit. Oops, typo, whatever. That's online. Now we need to build it. Carli package build. We have already package build, which is super easy. Right? It's just not the light one, it's the dark one. And package build, it's not the light one, it's the dark one. And this will be changed automatically. And it's not the light one. I told you it was the dark one. Voila. Stop. Done. Or not. Themes poly-dark. All the way, everywhere where it says light. Control find. Poly light. If you find that, Control H, you're gonna change it with poly dark. Normally what I do is also here everything is a variable. So when I stop changing things up here, it's all good because all the variables are sought or looked up here. But here it's really written, so just find and replace. So replace, and once more replace. Find, nothing. Save. Make me the package. Let's look. Poly-dark. Whoops, wrong folder. Packages. grub poly-dark. Okay. User. Oh, yeah, sure. Licenses, yeah. Fine. And then grub. Themes. Poly-dark. With this kind of background. All right. So we've got a choice. The white one was. It's okay. Maybe I'm picky, but we just want to have a choice, right? And you choose other backgrounds. It's just a wallpaper. Okay. So cut. Actually, I was thinking we could put both on the ISO and just one in the grub. And it's easy to change. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So the repo, where's the repo? There's the repo. Control V. Takes a while for the repo to be available for the ISO building. So let's push it. And since it's so slow, push, and go push. Voila. What else shall I do? Since I have a package, it should go in the ISO. So go to Carli 11, I go to the Arch ISO, to the files that define what goes onto my Lego, well, system. So we have this one. I can add both. Doesn't matter really. It's gonna be in user share. You saw the path. That's where it's going. So who cares? It's just a file, few files. It's nothing really. few megabytes. But the thing is, I can select it easily in the grub. That I need to change. Administration, administration, administration. Here as well. If you start switching, if you say, I want to go back to Plasma, I love Plasma, no problem. Switch the contents. Just different Lego blocks you choose. In the meantime, not that there was much to do, but there is a new Arch ISO version, and silently I have changed that as well. The only thing we had to do is delete something in the AI root file system etc make initcpio.conf. In here was a Arch ISO _ shutdown. That's now gone, and that's it. So not much to say. That's done. Wasn't there something else? No. And then the grub. If I want to have the dark one, you better tell it to take the dark one. So this one, Control C, hashtag out, and then we take here dark. So this is just rubbish because of the hashtag is not used. We're gonna use the poly-dark theme text. Save, quit, and build. Let's call the video an end and start building.